What's going on, guys? Pete from VanCampingLifestyle. Like I said in the intro video, I'm not just going to be doing van life stuff. I do van lifing. That's my van. I live in that van full time right now. I've been traveling for about 5 months. But I don't want my channel to just be van life. There's a couple channels out there like that, but I want mine to be about what I also do while I'm out here. I mean, you gotta find things to do. I mean, you can't just be bored all day long. I guess some people could, but I can't. So there's a couple things I'm gonna do. One of them is, to be honest, there's some amazing rocks out here. And of course, I'm from the East Coast, so maybe I just don't see them all the time like they do out here. But just out here, like, you can just walk around and you look on the ground and there's rocks. I mean, I pick up rocks all the time. I feel like I'm a tweaker or something like that. Everybody must look at me and be like, what, did you drop something? No, I see a rock and I want to pick it up. So I'm going to be doing a video pretty soon here, probably tomorrow or maybe later tonight, about some of the rocks that I have. Just kind of cool rocks in my opinion, and let me know. I don't even know what they really are, so if any of you guys know what they are, you know, when that video comes out, put in the comments, let me know, help me out, stuff like that. But one of the other things I'm going to do is geocaching. I've already made about 10 videos on some of the geocaches that I've went out and found. I started a couple series of geocaches, but they didn't bring you to things and stuff like that. There was a HMD 000 through 168. It's all on the highway. It's right off the road. It's not dangerous, but it's kind of dangerous. You know, I got my dog bred. I try to bring her with me wherever I go. So to have her that close to the road, I just didn't like it. So I actually stopped doing that series. And then there was the one going down 95, the river run. They were all basically the same geocache, just half a mile or 2 miles apart or so. Same way they're hidden and stuff like that. And I don't want that repetitive geocache. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice to see those and it's nice to have those, and you know, you ever get bored, you want to do a whole series to try to find them all at the same time. The HMDs are actually, they're different, so I will give the credit for that. All 168 of them, I guess, are a little different locations. It's not all the same kind of geocache. But again, I'm going to try doing more of the out there geocaches where you might have to go for a little bit of a hike or take a bike ride, or you know, just go out of the norm, stuff like that. So the other thing that I want to do is I want to check out abandoned stuff. I mean, I think that's kind of cool for many different reasons, in my opinion, to be honest. I don't like the aspect of it's all torn up and it looks like vandals and it looks like, you know, bomb went off in a lot of these places. I wish that didn't happen. I wish people were nice, but at the same time, sometimes I'm guessing I'm going to probably find some kind of cool spots, you know, and just the way to find them. And it's kind of, you know, this one is actually next to a geocache that I was actually looking for this morning, and I was looking on Google Earth and noticed it was a little place way out in the wilderness out here, and usually out here that means that it's probably abandoned because there's not much to do out here. There's not much very close. I want to say 40-50 miles, and maybe it's a kind of a city. So but this is the place I found. It's not just that building, it's actually, let's see, it looks like this is actually a horse corral. If you can look inside there, well, I'm gonna bring you guys over there, but I'll show you that there's actually actually, you know what, I'm gonna turn you guys around and I'll just point. All right, so here we are. It's actually that building right there. And you got this, what looks like a horse corral, or some kind of an animal corral. There's also, well, they're wild burrows, but I don't know. There could be some other things out here. Look, there's a wild red. I haven't been in the house behind us. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go in there. It looks pretty nasty in there, a lot of glass and such, but yeah. Looks like a lot of poop to me. But it definitely looks like horse corrals. Actually, this one looks like it might just been some kind of a storage. Or maybe some other kind of animal. Maybe this is not a barn situation. That's a cool little slab right there. Hey, get out of there. And you got a couple buildings over there too. So I'm gonna head over there and see what they're all about. So here we are again, guys. This is those two other buildings that I was kind of talking about. This one's, it really is amazing that these guys they really just, I guess, come in here and bulldoze them down at this point. It's kind of a shame. Weird, but there's I think I saw a couple in the other place over there too, but there's helmets everywhere, like bike helmets, little kid bike helmets or something. A bunch of wood, burnable wood, not really usable wood, but still. There's another building way over there too. That looked like another living building, like a house or something. Maybe these people grew something over here. Obviously they did grow something, I shouldn't say maybe, but I wonder what they grew. I wonder if there's any remnants of anything in there. See, it's one of those kind of cool rocks. It's like, I don't even know what color, like a peaches color. An old tub over there. Looks like it might have been some kind of a jacuzzi tub. Nice. A toilet in there. Actually, it looks like a shower pan. So I'm guessing this is the bathroom. Hey, get out of there. Don't be drinking that water. Actually, it looks like bathrooms. That's weird. So it looks like there's a bathroom here, and this might have been a washroom. Looks like a 220 up there in the wall. There's some ducting, so I'm guessing this was the wash and dryer room. I wonder why they would have that. Usually that's not like where you would live kind of situation. Get out of there. You. Don't be drinking the water. I'm gonna have to put a little muzzle on you so you stop drinking the waters. that's these places. I don't know if I'm going to go up in that second story. When I go back towards the van, maybe I'll take a second look in there, but probably not. But right now I am going to, whoa, what's this? Check this out, guys. I'm guessing this was something to do with water, maybe? It looks like it was that pole right there. That pipe maybe came from somewhere or went to somewhere. A lot of rebar in there. But anyways, back to that building over there. And even this, actually, what is this? Maybe some sort of a water purification, or maybe they made their own pool. What do you guys think this is? It looks as if it just might be an aerification system or something. They must have been growing something. This might be, oh, I think this was actually an orange farm or some kind of a citrus farm back in the day before it became a junk farm. But anyways, I'll get back to you when I head over there. Alright guys, we're back at the van and back at this, what seems to be the main building, main house, living situation. The other place that actually had the outside bathroom and stuff was over there. So what I'm guessing is this was probably the main people's house, the people who own the land or whatever, and that was probably the help. They probably put them up over there, and maybe that last one over there too. I'm gonna check that one out on the way out, but let's see what this one has to offer. Look at that. It's got a beautiful fireplace. It's got a dead lion on the ground. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be going up in here. I don't know if it's really worth it. Not sure what that is. But it looks like it can be some number 2. Obviously there's no electricity, but massive wires sticking out of the wall right there. And right there. There's some big gauge wire right there. That must be the grounding or the main electricity of the whole house. Hot water heater. A lot of glass. Right, come over here. Well, that ground is just covered with glass over there. It's a shame. Don't walk too close to that, girl. Watch out for that. Come on. It's weird. It looks like it's out in the middle of nowhere. And the way that I came in was actually this way. And it was kind of gnarly to get in here. A couple good washes, a couple little scares. I did get stuck a couple weeks back in some pretty soft dirt, so now I've kind of been a little sketchy about where I'm driving to, even though I've got gray beard. And then I get to the place, and sure enough, looks like a little road that leads out this way, and you can see the truck going by over there. Maybe if I get my finger out of the way. But it looks like I'm gonna be going out that way because it looks a lot shorter. But it's just weird. It looks like it's in the middle of nowhere. There's no, I don't know how long it's been down for, but it looks like it's relatively new style. I think that's hardy plank board siding, which I thought was kind of new. Sorry about the words, guys. See what I can do about taking those out of there. All right. Like I said, we're gonna go check out that other place over there on the way out. See what's going on over there, but I think it's gonna be the same old situation. I might not even want to get out of the van or get right out of the van if it's gonna be too worrisome. So, but, yep. Till next time. All right, guys, we're back over here, checking out this last little building. But I was actually driving over here, and I was going to drive a little closer, and I noticed a bunch of these just look like sinkholes. I'm not exactly sure what they're from. This one has a pile of dirt next to it, but this one over here doesn't, and it's a pretty deep one, and it's just the dirt looks like it's been taken out of it. I don't even know where it goes. I'm guessing that might be there's a little cement something there. You know, I wonder if maybe this place had some sort of an underground irrigation system or underground exit of the water, and it just went bad on them, and that's what happened maybe. But this place is just more of the last place, just torn up, bunch of crap. I almost want to say that somebody could make some money if they came out here one day and took all this metal from all these places and just sold it to the metal people or something. These look like, yeah, they look like roof tiles, unused roof tiles. This looks like, wow, look at the size of this thing. This beam has gotta be 6 by 16, maybe 8 by 16. That thing is monstrous. What could that thing have been able to hold? I guess one big garage or something, or whatever. Just let's see. That's kind of weird. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's what it is. Savory. It's something. That's some kind of a, I'm guessing it's some kind of a spice or herb or whatever. But I'm just going to leave it right there. I'm still new to the exploring thing, so... Oh yeah, look. There's another one. I'm not sure what's in there. Again, I don't think I'm going to be flavoring my food with it, so we'll just leave it at that. But back to the newbie exploring thing. I have been seeing some ants around, some pretty good sized ants, not, you know, giant ants, but big sized ants. And then just the other day we were out, me and a couple friends of mine out doing some geocaching, and we found a tarantula just randomly on the ground. It was just kind of chilling out, walking across the path, and that was something I was not expecting. So there's that. And then of course you hear about the bees and such, and I've had bees flying around me, but never really, never more than maybe 2. I want to almost say maybe 1, but I think it was a time where there was a couple things flying around me. But so I've never really had an encounter with bees yet, but I haven't been inside anywhere. I really don't care to go in there. If you guys want me to ever come back and do a little bit more exploring inside some of these places, if you think I missed something, put it in the comments, and I would love to come back and do something for you guys. Interaction is going to be one of my first cool little things, I think. So, but it looks like there might have been a squatter in this place. A couple cans of food opened up and just clothes everywhere. Looks like a hockey puck up there on top of the thing. Yeah. Might have been kind of cool at one time. Oh, a bowl of yarn. Maybe I'll grab that and send it to my meme. Maybe not. But, yeah. It looks like over there, there was some burnt stuff, or black. I'm not sure if it's burnt or not, but it looks black. Even on Google Earth, it actually is black. So either it burnt a long time ago, because Google Earth is actually years old, or it's just something going on with it's just black Earth, which I'm not sure about. I'm not really too familiar with down here, but I do see, here's some of those ants I was talking about. Again, not huge, but sometimes you see some monstrous ant things, ant houses, ant hills, I guess, right? It's amazing. I watch geography and all those channels and watch many videos on ants, and I couldn't remember ant hill. But there's actually one right over next to the van. I'll show you this before I hop in the van. This one was actually a pretty good size one. This looks like it's a condo actually though, because see, this would be like the main house over here, and this is where they put all their workers and stuff. But there's probably somewhere underneath where the workers have to go underneath, just like the old people. Back in the day, they'd have them go through the walls and stuff. I bet you this family of ants has these worker ants go underneath the ground so nobody can see them. That's just my theory though. So again, I think that's going to be the last video of this little spot over here next to Vidal in Southern California. But talk to you next time, guys. Have a good day.